Battlefielders, what's going on? My name is ADDISON396. Thank you very much for watching today. Really do appreciate your time. If you're wondering why I sound a bit funny, I'm a bit ill with a cold at the moment. So yeah, that's it's not too good. But basically today I'm joined by a very special guest, Geigers. Hello, Geigers.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Not too bad. Well, like I said, ill with a cold, but I hope you guys are actually better than myself. There's actually been loads of colds going around in England, so like everybody at work was sick and shit like that. But anyway, yeah, getting off topic. So yeah, Geigers, you're basically here to ask questions from the audience's point of view, like questions that I thought like you guys would probably want to hear and stuff like that. So what are we going to discuss today?
We're going to discuss the Battlefield 32 on 32 event that's going on in London, and it's the Battlefield 4 Showdown that I'm sure everybody's seen many crazy videos about.
And basically the question for this video, I want you guys to answer in the comments below or tweet me at ADDISON396. Basically, what type of videos do you want to see from that event? Because I am going to be participating there. Do you want to see like vlogs? They're probably what I'm definitely going to be able to do. But if possible, if I can record gameplay, would you like to see gameplay videos, commentaries, montages, that sort of thing? So let me know in the comments below, or like I said, tweet me at ADDISON396. And yeah, me and Geigers will have a look through the comments and pick out like our favourite ones, and then probably show them in the next video if that's alright, Geigers.
Sounds good to me.
Cool.
I'm really looking forward to some gameplay from that.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna take my laptop down on that, so hopefully they'll let me record. But we'll get into that in a bit. So yeah, basically, what is the Battlefield 4 Showdown? Do you want to explain a little bit what it is?
Well, it's an event being thrown by Microsoft and EA, and they've invited a bunch of YouTubers and just well-known, gamers. Or Battlefield gamers to play this 32 on 32 match on the Xbox One.
Yeah.
And they're going to
there's two teams,
a lot of promotions. They're going to put it on Xbox Live.
Yeah, on the dashboard actually playing live. There's two teams. There's Europe and USA. There's a continent taking on a country. So yeah, well, I'm not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that flame war. I'll read out what they put, if that's alright, about the Battlefield Showdown. You can use hashtag BF4 Showdown on Twitter, and that'll bring up loads of stuff about it as well. But yeah, they put Battlefield has always brought out the competitive sides of players, so it's no surprise that on November the 1st, Europe and the USA are going head to head in Battlefield 4 to finally find out who's best. Tune into the live stream, like you said, Geigers, on Xbox Live on November the 1st, and it's at 11 AM PDT. So, like, what time is that for you, Geigers?
2 Eastern.
2 Eastern in Canada, and for me, like, that's, well, I don't know. I ain't got.
That'd be 7 o'clock your time.
Okay, so I'm gonna be playing about 7 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So to basically tune in then to find out who will win the Battlefield 4 Showdown live. Europe versus USA matchup. Xbox Live's Major Melson and AC Bongos will each command their own team of 32 players on Xbox One, and this bit is important as well. Listen to the wording of this, Geigers. You'll get the first look at the Battlefield 4 Second Assault expansion pack, which debuts at the Showdown and brings 4 reimagined Battlefield 3 maps to Battlefield 4. Yep. I'll go back to that in a second, but the next bit says the teams will consist of players from the USA and selected European countries, including France, Germany, Italy, Spain, Sweden, and the UK, like myself. And the players have been all handpicked by EA in collaboration with DICE, and their skill level will vary as they are all on different premises, bringing something unique to the table. With the Battlefield 4 Showdown live Europe versus USA, we want to give our fans a high quality entertainment event accessible to anybody tuning in. So yeah, the wording of that thing I just wanted to pick up on, Geigers, is you'll get a first look at the Battlefield 4 Second Assault expansion pack, which debuts at the Showdown. So does that mean we'll get to play it, or does that mean there'll be a trailer of it?
At first I thought that was what that's the maps that you guys were going to be playing on, but then I'm like, nah, probably not. But I think they're going to put out a bunch of videos and stuff showing the Second Assault.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't think you'll be playing on them, but
yeah,
I'm looking forward to seeing them, though. Like reimagined Metro.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see that. I hope they just destroy that whole subway system.
Yeah. I've said in a previous video, I'd love it if Metro had, like, if they opened the top out, if they had like a train crash through the middle as the dynamic element.
Yeah,
That'd
you
be
know,
sick.
or flankings into Bravo or something. You know, it's got to be something different. It can't be the same thing.
More destruction, obviously, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Also, like Caspian Border. I'd like to see how the tower falls. Like, is that a scripted thing still, or can you do that yourself?
No, it is. Well, it is on the PC, but 30. Like when you get onto the bigger maps, like you can play Conquest Large, right? Then you have like there is a flag position over by that big tower on Large.
Yeah.
Same with like Firestorm is one of them.
Yeah.
And there's going to be 2 more like on Large. It's just a way better play. You know, gameplay wise, it's way better.
We're basically going to get like the upgrade for consoles, basically, aren't we? So that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like that. So yeah, basically, like without sounding egotistical, I want to just let you guys know who I am and why I sort of been picked. And I know there's probably people with like better like credentials than me. But basically, I think I've just got myself like around the community a bit. Obviously, I've done like over 300 like videos on Battlefield. And if you look at my stats, I've got a 1.4 KD on Battlefield 3, 687 score per minute. I've got quite a low win-loss actually, like 1.4, so that's quite low. My most used weapon is like the M416, the L96, the P90. Yeah, what else? Like so yeah, basically I think I'll be in the showdown. I think I'll be in the jets because they sent me an email and they were asking like, what do you think your specialities are? And I said jets. And if you look at my jet stats online, I've got like 53 hours in the is it the FA-18E Super Hornet, and in the SU-35BM Flankery, I've had 61 hours in that. So I've had like
that's a lot of hours just in jets right there.
Yeah, I've had like quite a lot of jet time, sadly. So yeah, I used to play like flight sims as a kid, so that's where that's come from. But yeah, so that's a little bit about myself. I'm just gutted that like you don't live in like the USA or like Europe, because you would have got picked easily, guy. Because it's
we can only hope.
Oh no, definitely. Like they would have been stupid not to. Like people can like spread your name and stuff like that, but it just sucks. Like that you could. There was a competition as well. I think you could enter and just send them in a video, but obviously you had to be from the countries that were allowed to go. So
right,
it sort of sucks. But
so there's probably a few guys that nobody's heard of at all, and they got picked to go, and that's cool.
Yeah, I like that.
It'd be a dream thing, to say, hey, guess what? We're gonna fly you out to London to play a video game.
Oh yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, like if
something to tell your family anyway. So, what are you expecting out of this?
So basically, I was gonna say like it's sort of nothing like I've ever attended before. I've been to like loads of different media events and stuff like that, but I've never been to like a gaming event like in particular. And I'll put like some pictures on screen of the location. It looks amazing. Like I've shown you the location I'm at Geiger's.
Yep.
What do you think to it? Like it just looked like, if you imagine.
Well, it looks fancy from the outside, but I'm guessing you guys are all going to be shoved into a room with a bunch of Xboxes, and you won't care what it looks like. So,
well, I'm hoping it's like all that glass there. I'm hoping they're gonna like clear out the middle of that, and then it's gonna be in there, and that'd be like epic, just like a big command center of Battlefield.
They're gonna shove you all into a basement in a dark room.
Oh, okay, hopefully not. But yeah, it's gonna be like a 4-day event. I'll basically get to meet other YouTubers and hopefully like DICE staff members, guys from EA like Dan Sheridan.
Right.
And yeah, it's gonna be like a great time. I'm really looking forward to it. And like I said, I do like realize how lucky I am as well. Like if I wasn't going, and I can just imagine like seeing it, I'd be like, oh, I wish I was going so much. So
right,
yeah, I really do appreciate that I was picked out of like so many people as well.
Yep.
And
well, I'm happy for you. I know a couple guys that are going, like you and Fets, and I'm super excited for you guys, and I'll be rooting for you both. So.
Cheers, man. Well, we're on different teams, aren't we? So how's that going?
How's
that gonna happen, eh? Who you voting? Who you rooting for?
I said, I'm not gonna go for any country at all.
What do you mean?
No.
Well, don't go for a country. Go for a continent.
I'm not going for a continent either. I'm rooting for the people I know, and that's all. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. So what happens when it's like me and Fets in a firefight?
I'll just laugh at both of you.
Okay.
So like, have you been told how to prepare for it? Like, you've been told to bring anything or something?
No, we've basically just been given like a release form that we had to sign and send off. We were given like dates, information about like the food and the catering and the venue, obviously, and the hotel. The hotel looks quite nice. Yeah, we had to obviously sign a release form saying that we could have our like pictures taken and our Xbox like gamer tags used and stuff like that.
Right.
So yeah, I had a problem with my scanner broke, and then I went to uni, and the only like scanner at the uni broke. Well, it was away for repairs. It's like, how bad can my look get? So I was like, I tweeted Dan Showdown, and it was like, yeah, you can just bring in me if you want. So I was like, oh, thank God for that. I was like trying to like take a picture of my signature on like a piece of paper on my iPhone, and then like put that onto the Word document, and it's just not happening. So yeah.
All right. So what like, you obviously you got a schedule. So what's on that schedule?
Yeah, so basically on the 30th of October is when we're set to arrive, during the afternoon or evening, and I'm guessing we'll be like just like an introduction and taken like to the hotels, that sort of thing, and then the next day it's like rehearsals at the venue all day. The 1st of November is the day after, and that's rehearsals during the day, and then the event is it says 6 p.m. CET here, so
yeah.
Is that Central Eastern or something like that? I don't know.
European time.
Oh, Central. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. And then 2nd of November, whoever's flying home flies home and train home, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, like it says 6 p.m. your time there, but they did say it started at 2 Eastern, which would be 7 here because it's a 5-hour difference. Okay. So I'm guessing you guys are going to start, the preliminaries, or I don't know what you probably start a warm up or something at that time. But
yeah.
But I find it really cool. It's going to be on Xbox Live, so I'll be looking for you guys. So I know. Like, so do you know who's going? Do you know anyone that's going?
Yeah, so they published the list, didn't they? And it was nice to see like my name up there. I was like, yeah, they're not like bullshitting me, or they've not like picked the wrong account to like tweet to. I'm actually going. But yeah, I know. Like, looking through the list, like there's people like you were pointing out that people were like using names because they're mainly a PC player and they've had to like make up a name for this. But obviously, I've heard of like Fets Mantis. Looking down the list, like Fate Thriller in the works, the Level Guys, Tim, Battlefield Podcast. I've seen the Shibby 2142 before somewhere, and I obviously know Dascro from he's like old Battlefield Podcast and like competitive gaming. The UK guys, I know Paragon N7. He's the co-host. Well, he's the presenter on Battlefield Bootcamp.
Right.
So
Grizzle's going too.
Yeah,
I know him.
No,
and it was funny. Like the Russian Badger was saying, he was on one of his videos. He was saying he wanted to make a name up and make fun of it, but
yeah,
I know that like it says Raffle, you're not Badger, but I'm sure that's him.
yeah, that's definitely him.
Yeah.
And obviously, like we've got like Alan Kurtz from Die Stockholm on our team, and the other guys, who is it that they have? They have
Frederick Loving.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Well, he's from Dice LA, Dice USA. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And then there's like reserves. It's weird, like Chaboy is in reserves. So
yeah, Chaboy and Aaron Ladd, they're
like,
if you don't watch their videos, you've got to start because they're hilarious. But yeah, they're on reserve. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe they'll get thrown in or something, but we'll see. Yep. So like you said, you're a pretty good jet pilot. I've seen you in action. Like, you do okay. So what kits are you planning to use?
Well, yeah, they basically sent me an email asking for like what gun do you like to use, what like class would you use, what like any specialities. So Basically, like assault, I plan on using, obviously being flexible. Like if somebody needs to like laser heli, I'll switch to the sniper to get the target designator. But obviously I'll be flexible. But mainly I'll use assault for infantry games like domination if we get put on that. Assault and engineer for games like obliteration and rush where you get like a bit of armor, and obviously conquest. But for my speciality, I put like jets. Obviously with the time I've had in them, and then any vehicle. So like helis and tanks and stuff like that.
Right.
But yeah, like with the jets, what I'm kind of anxious about is to like actually get a bit of practice with them, because we've not seen them in the beta yet. And maneuverability and the control, well, the controls you can swap back to normal, but the maneuverability and the sort of feel of the helis changed and the tanks. So obviously the jets have, and the timing on them with the ECM jammer and stuff like that is different. So with the flares, sorry, and that. So. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what it's like for the jets.
Okay, so out of the second assault map pack that's coming to Xbox One first, I guess. You have Operation Metro, Gulf of Oman, Operation Firestorm, and Caspian Border. So out of those, which ones are you most looking forward to?
Yeah, like I said, like probably Operation Metro the most, just because I've had, like, obviously, yeah, there's like the meat fest, the grind fest, but I love it when you are like trapped down, or when you're like getting like pushed back like a tiny bit each time, and those epic battles, and yeah, when you're like the one that manages to like push through and get the MCOM, or your squad manages to push through and stuff like that. I love that about Metro. So I actually kind of like Metro. I know a lot of people hate it, but I kind of really like Metro. And I know a lot of people are going to say that's going to change, especially when they shove like 64 players on it.
Oh yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how that balances out, because obviously with the different map size, they're going to have to rebalance. Like they're going to have to rebalance it all. It's not going to be exactly the same. So yeah, that's interesting. Probably Metro the most.
Okay.
What about yourself, actually, for that one?
Well, I am looking forward to Metro, but not. I'm hoping that they change the map layout a bit. Because the thing that bogged down Metro to me was there was no flanking routes at all. Like it was just straight lines. So I'm kind of hoping, like, even coming like from Alpha, like if you're playing Conquest, coming from Alpha to Bravo.
Yeah.
I'm hoping there's a way to go around the sides and in. Maybe you can blow a hole in the wall or something. But that's the whole thing, is like that whole Metro, it's underground, right? So how do you do that without, really blowing up half the city? But maybe that'll happen. I don't know. It's hard to say. But
well, they could always, like, I suppose, reposition it and maybe make like the current Metro a part of it, and then like have the map really extended or something like that, or above ground, or.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, timeline-wise, this isn't like 50 years in the future. It's just it's now. So I don't know. It's going to be hard to say. I have, like, out of those four, like, I've played. I just gotta remember, I've played it on PC. So I really like Operation Firestorm, large conquest. I really like that.
Sorry.
Same with Caspian Border. But I think the one I'm most looking forward to, like, is Gulf of Oman, because I love Gulf of Oman, but I'm hoping they do a lot of changes with those tall buildings, being able to knock them down or something, because that's where all the snipers hide. So I'm looking forward to Gulf of Oman the most, I think.
Yeah, I think Gulf of Oman are pretty cool. I'd like to see the like dynamic map changing event in that, like maybe a flood or something, because there's that little river that goes around the back, and I'd like that. Or I don't know, maybe an earthquake knocks the. But I thought it'd be really interesting if they did, if they were to extend that and make it like bigger and go into like that city, like sort of in the distance that isn't properly done out. I thought that'd be pretty good if they did that.
Yeah, like they could have finished the buildings, so you can't hide in all those little nooks and crannies, and you'll have to just stay on top. I don't know, like it'll be neat to see. And plus, if they make it like a Conquest Large, where you're out over on the sides more, it'll be a different map too. So that's the thing about this Xbox One and PlayStation 4 is gameplay is going to be a whole different ballgame, because now we'll be able to play these maps Conquest Large, which is to me the way it should be played with more players. It doesn't necessarily have to be 32 on 32, but more players, the better.
Yeah. I think some people are saying the sweet spot is like 24 versus 24. Is that right? Or is that?
Yeah, probably about 20 on 20, 24 on 24. Yeah, that'd be nice. But with the 5-man squads, maybe like 25 on 25. That would be perfect, I think.
24 and 24, and then a commander each.
Or well, you can with the squads. You have 5 on 5 on like 5-man squads. So you can have 25, so 5 squads on each team and a commander on each team.
That makes a lot more sense, actually. Yeah.
Yep.
Is that it? Is there anything else that you want to ask, or that you want me to ask you?
I think we've seen a lot of videos. You know, I'm trying to keep away from them, so I don't want to know too much.
Yeah.
But like what are you looking forward to the most with consoles going to like PC wise for Battlefield 4? Like it'll almost be exactly the same. So what are you looking forward to going to next gen playing on Battlefield 4?
Yeah, well, I look forward to actually getting next gen. Probably, I don't know. At the moment, it looks like it's probably not going to be for maybe a year or something like that. So, I'll obviously like be able to play it at mates and stuff like that. So, next gen, what am I looking forward to? It's probably the ability to sit down with a controller, because I like controllers. You can lay back, you can sit back with them, and have it on my TV screen. Like I know you can do that with a TV, with a PC. You can HDMI it up, but with mine I get like input delay, and I can't bother to like figure that stuff out. So it's nice to just sit back, Xbox One or PS4 there, controller in hand, headset on, and game, and actually like have a lot nicer graphics, a lot faster frame rate, and basically larger maps. I'm interested. I'd want to see. Obviously, I like my air warfare, so I want to see like more maps with like maybe 4 or 5 jets on them, 6 jets, something like that, where we can have some like proper dogfights. And I think maybe, well, I don't know if they're going to do that this current gen that's coming up, this next gen that's coming up, but that'd be really interesting.
It would be. Yeah.
Obviously, like gaming with mates and stuff like that. I think consoles are. Well, you've got this idea that consoles are going to be, especially on YouTube, they're going to be a lot more prevalent. Console channels. I don't know if you want to go into that a little bit.
Yeah, no, I just think that now with the proper gameplay that console players are going to be able to record, so now we're going to see better videos.
Yeah.
Maybe the PC community will start watching maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you'll be. Even though on the screen it'll say X, Y, B, or A, or triangle, square, whatever those are, but the gameplay will be roughly the same, So I'm hoping for a revolution almost of console videos being as good or better than some of the PC play. So
yeah, definitely, especially with the spectator mode now as well, like.
Yeah.
If we get that on the Xbox One, or well, I don't know if we're going to get it on 360, but especially on the Xbox One, that's going to be like awesome. Especially like how I can just record that in the spectator mode. Like it's annoying how it's not battle cam. Like that would be amazing. And there is a difference between a battle cam and a spectator mode. But still having spectator mode, the ability to like just sit there on my console, like have a huge TV, to like use the TV as like a film camera. And like film like a battle, and then make that into like a story or something like that. That's going to be awesome. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that actually.
Yeah. Well, like I said myself, I'm really looking forward to this event. I can't wait to watch it, and I wish you guys all the best of luck. And
the European team,
yeah, whatever. And bring me back a souvenir.
Bring you back, but I'd have to
Oh, you'll do it. You'll mail me it.
Okay, I'll mail you it. I'll mail you something. What do you want?
Whatever.
Okay, I'll get you a postcard.
All right, and an Xbox One controller.
Okay. And a game, and
just take it with you when you're leaving. No, it's mine now. See you.
A signed Xbox One.
Yeah, from Addison. Yeah. I'll sell it on eBay and get $5.
Oh, thanks. I thought you'd get that for. So that's quite good.
All right, man.
Well, thank you very much for your time, guys. Really appreciate you watching. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Oh yeah, like I said, let me know in the comments below what sort of videos you want me to do, like when I'm down in London and at the event, and if I'm allowed to obviously film gameplay, that's going to go up. So yeah, and tune in and check us out live. Hopefully you'll see my face on the dash at some point in the video, in the stream. So yeah, thank you very much for your time, and see you in my next video.
Take care, everyone.
Bye. Testing. Test, Geigers.
Test, Geigers.
Okay, that's good.
Hey, Bailey. I'm about to record. Don't be stupid.
Shut up, Bailey!
Yeah, like that. Don't do that.
Don't do no twerking.
You don't know what twerking is?
Who, me? Oh.
Yeah.
I do. I was saying don't do no.
I was gonna do it.
Oh, no.
Your video.
Right then. Should we go?
Yeah, sure.
So, hey Battlefielders, thank you very much for watching this video. If you're wondering why I sound a bit funny, I'm a little bit ill with a cold at the moment, so yeah, apologies for that. But today I'm joined by Geigers. Hello, Geigers.
Hey guys, how's it going?
How you doing, Geigers, yourself? You doing alright?
I'm doing better than you because you're still sick.
Yeah. Oh, good to hear that you're alright. And yeah, basically you're here to ask questions from the viewer's point of view, like the audience's point of view, questions that I thought you guys would probably want to hear. And today, well, what are we going to be discussing? Mr. Geigers? Are you awake? Are you there?
Yeah.
God. This is good. Man.
I thought you were going on in a big sentence there.
No, I was like, today we're going to be discussing nothing.
I don't know.
we're going to discuss
smoothies.
No, what are we discussing?
Oh, you still want me to answer? I thought we were going to start over.
Okay, we'll start over. Okay, we'll start over. Oh my god. That could be like an outtake.
Smoothie. What are we discussing? The Battlefield 4 Showdown.
Yeah.
There we go.
We get the script, guys. We're going to discuss the BF4 London.
It doesn't say my part.
It's like all of our parts. It's like shared. Imagine it's like shared, basically. Okay.
Well, where does it say today we're going to be talking about?
We're going to discuss. It's like the first, second, third, fourth, fifth line, if you include the title. It's like the bottom of the third paragraph. The first paragraph.
Oh, we're going to discuss the Battlefield 4 London 32 versus 32 event at my
participation.
And my participation.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Vocal ones.